I guess the biggest challenges they face is, one, a lot of the in-suite costs are unknown each month. So because they've got residential consumers and they don't know exactly what their usage is going to be every month. So there's a big unknown each month in terms of what their total consumption in the building will be. That's a big challenge for property owners and managers. The other big challenge they face is the increase in rates that are now occurring. So the government is anticipating that electricity rates will be increasing by approximately 9 to 10% per year for at least the next 5 years that they can forecast. So when you compound that, you're looking at about a 50% increase in rates over the next 5 years, which will dramatically impact the cost of electricity to multi-residential building owners. At the same time, their guideline increases in rents are being limited to typically less than 2%. So their return on investment is being eroded each and every year as electricity rates are outpacing the increase in rental rates. The biggest way to address energy needs is, first, you have to have a very good understanding of the consumption within your property. So making sure you understand where the energy is being used, what equipment is using, and you can normally get a good handle on that through an energy audit of the building, and they will evaluate the bills as well as the equipment in the building. In terms of actual measures that building owners can undertake, sub-metering is certainly one. It allows you to, one, monitor the in-suite residential consumption and also offload that consumption and costs to the actual users. So you end up with a large number of energy managers living in your building who are now concerned about their energy use because they get a bill every month. So that's a great way for building owners to hedge against increases in rates as well as create super efficiency within the building. Typically, when residents start to get a bill, consumption drops by about 34%. So it's a significant energy efficiency improvement in the building. I would think the biggest area, certainly there'll be new and improved equipment for lighting as well as HVAC in the future that will increase sort of the demand side of consumption. I think what I will predict in terms of what's coming will be significantly reduced costs on the supply side. So building owners will have the opportunity to look at solar systems or more efficient wind systems that they can actually install at their buildings. And the supplied and installed costs will be dramatically lower than what they are today. And that will help them offload their actual demand at the building by having that supply directly at the site. The other thing that's, the utilities and the utility markets across the province and in Canada are looking at is a more distributed generation type of generating capacity for the provinces. So they will actually have smaller generating, say gas-fired or larger scale solar systems closer to the loads so that the transmission costs for electricity are reduced a lot. And hopefully that will end up providing a technology that's closer to the building load and overall reduce the costs to the building owner.